Well, not much more to be said. I just loved how your character's eyes are glowing there. Waze Island. You know, I never actually paid attention to the name of that thing. And head to Waze Island. I do not have it in my memory that there's something called that in this game. It's odd. I better not get... I better not get all obsessed with doing bank shots in this game. Now I know that you can do them. It's just so fun. It's an odd little trick to do. Back off. I'm not the biggest fan of bombs. And they're not as dangerous to your well-being in this game as they were in the first game. But still. Still wish you didn't lose all your time controls. At the end of each mission. And at the end of a level would be one thing. I still won't like it, but it'd be one thing. At the end of each mission is just strange. Okay, reactive. Oh, you know what? Crap. Something I was gonna do, this part just to show that you can, is I was gonna get through this whole part without attacking any enemies. I'll do that. I won't kill anything. At least anymore. I think it's pretty obvious that I could have gone through that first part without killing those spikers. I'll do that here too, just to show that it's possible. If you want to get really fancy, you can actually use tom-toms to hit the, That's smart of you. To hit the time monsters for you. But if you want to go without hurting anybody, what you need to do is go for the batteries. You need to be thoughtful about it. Sometimes this entails doing dumb things like that. I'm not sure what the actual requirement of HP is for this, though. I might need to heal at some point or something. Also, good luck using these things in first person. It's hard to tell where you're aiming. It's not that bad. I remember it being worse for some reason. Anyways, this one, you don't want it to see you. But you don't want it to get destroyed right away either. Because the most convenient way to get through this part... Crap. That part there is to have the tom-tom attack a time monster for you. Now, you don't need to do that. You can actually take an interesting alternate route. It's not... No! Don't destroy yourself. It's tough. You can have that tom-tom hit this octobloon here. Crap. You also need to not sit next to the octobloon that is gonna do that. Then force you to use a retry. There's a tricky jump you can do though. Thanks. I forgot. Retries always totally restore your health in this game. I totally forgot about that, actually. This is a lot trickier with less health. Well, I tested this out before. I had like 4 times the starting health, so I didn't have to worry about things hitting me. It would be more convenient, though, just have the tom-tom hit the octobloon for me instead of trying to jump the gap. But what you can do is jump the gap, essentially from over there to... Oh, come on, dude. From about there to there is where you can jump. It's hard, but you can do it. Dude, how did you see me? You saw me through that wall. There's no mistaking that. Alright, fine. It's not impossible to get through this part without accidentally destroying the Tom-Tom. If it targets you, but it's a lot harder. See, the thing is, you need him to see you. Jerk. You need him to see you, and then you need him to... There we go. Do that. Now... and get rid of him. It's pretty tough, I admit. Without you getting hurt. Crap. Pretty sure it's possible to get rid of that Tom-Tom without you getting hurt in the process, but it's hard. Thankfully, aside from the fact that I have a retry left, also, I'm pretty sure if I go over here, yeah, I thought it was milk, but apparently it's meat, judging by the sound that made. It's just mystery food. Alright. And now we can get through here. Of course, you might have noticed I actually already had a pause by the time I got to this part of the level. Now, come on! The reason I didn't use the pause I already had, though, and instead opted to kill the Octoballoon, was because... if I had not been killing anything, I wouldn't have killed those spikers towards the beginning. Okay, so you can make the jump from right here across there, but you'll just have to take my word for it. Because I'd rather not fall down yet another time. Okay. It's pretty straightforward from here. It's not really a lot for you to do. Hi. You can actually see the Tom-Tom aim at you too, which is kind of cool. Block with your body. It's the best way to disable artillery. Pick up your battery, and you're good. That's a beautiful camera angle. I guess this episode is just gonna run long. I'll cut this episode very shortly after this boss. I don't really have any reason to bother with. I don't think I can get any more cat medals here, actually. Apparently, being a sweeper just means knowing how to fly all sorts of vehicles. Because you use an odd variety of things throughout this game. Oh, that moon. Good old BLiNX 1 moon. I don't know why B1Q64's moon is here in the half and half world, but whatever. Doo-doo-doo. I guess the slightly longer episodes will make up for the fact that I'm gonna be one episode short of one of my series this week anyways, so lucky you guys. I don't really want to listen to you, Jimmy. Wait, why did I sell the batteries immediately after using it for the... whatever. Here's an island. Hi. I mean, it's pretty obvious that this thing's huge compared to you anyways. So being in first person only does so much for the sense of scale in this one, but look at that. Hi. Also, since we actually get to hang on to retries, as opposed to other time controls in this. We can pick up in this level. Probably go after some of those. I don't know what the point of going after rewinds would be other than money. So now that we're not doing the whole pacifist thing anymore that we were doing for probably the last level, things are going to get a little bit more fun because we are actually having to concern ourselves with aiming and whatnot. Why? All these random time controls. Whoa. Stop that. Shoot. Not quite sure that didn't hurt me there, but whatever. Oh, huh? I could have sworn last time I was fighting... Oh, I'm playing on normal instead of easy. Huh, I didn't realize the other save file was on easy. I was about to say, I could have sworn last time I fought this thing, it took 2 hits to kill instead of... Ow. Just fell on me. Step 3. Different difficulties, I guess. Not many differences pop up in this game when you change the difficulty. I guess the amount of health that bosses have, maybe the amount of health that some other enemies have too, but also the number of enemies you have to kill in the final fight. Whatever though. This episode length is getting rather long, so how about we end things up? Finish it off. Oh, my clothes are all dirty now. Probably because that thing landed on me.
Nice work. We'll take the fragment back to the time factory. You go on and keep searching.
Thanks, guys. I don't think I could haul that thing around in my sweeper.
You totally
No
could.
problem. We'll take care of it. Good luck.
I mean, you can haul around a 16-ton weight, but whatever. Off we go. I never really understood how he falls that way. Oh yeah, I have to go back to the gate. Guys! Don't waste my time. Although I do want to heal. The conflicted feelings. Episode needs to end, but at the same time, I want to collect milk. Gold's not bad either. I mean, this is a normal playthrough, so I do want to buy good sweepers and whatnot. Well, actually, there's an addendum to what I just said, actually, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Okay. From a great height. Okay. Nothing much of note. Okay, dude. You better not have given me... Okay, I didn't get any prize for that. Good. Okay, so see you guys next time. Bye.
Mina, what are you going to do?
What will you do? Welcome to an odd playthrough. Well, not particularly odd, just a different playthrough of the TomTom story of BLiNX 2. You might have already seen what I'm doing with the sweepers. I'm playing through the game in first person, how odd that is. But that wasn't really my main desire in this playthrough. My main desire in this playthrough was actually what I was doing with the TomToms. I just kind of had to come up with something to do with the sweepers. For the TomToms, I'm doing something interesting. Something a bit more interesting, I would say. I'm going to take advantage of the stealth versus combat decision you get to make. For some reason, I always thought it was so hilarious. The way that I would go and see no move there. But anyways. Of course, the Tom-Toms in this game have this nice little choice between stealth and brute force whenever you play as them. I decided to, well, augment that decision a little bit. This is going to be a totally... Wait, different numbers. Totally stealth playthrough. I'm basically going to be working on Dishonored ghost rules. No attacking anybody. Cannot be spotted ever. If somebody says if somebody gets suspicious, that's okay. If a sweeper says where'd he go, it's alright. However, if somebody outright sees me and is alarmed and attacks me and all that, or raises an alarm, that is basically going to be treated as a game over, and I'm just going to throw myself off a ledge or whatever.
You need to find all the big crystal fragments before they...
That idea gets a little bit more interesting as time goes on. For the earlier portions of this playthrough, it's basically going to be a normal... the first level, basically. The first level is basically going to be a normal playthrough of the game. But then, from that point onwards, it's going to be a good deal different. It's so odd, they actually have this big civilization that actually roots for the success of space pirates. Space pirate biker gang, whatever, organized crime syndicate. And Sino and Ugo have no idea what he's even talking about. Hey, Carlos. So it sounds like you joined the gang. You grew up as a normal pig and you joined the gang. Just trying to figure out how this stuff works. Okay, well, there's an issue here. I didn't really have any idea in mind for what the pig would look like. I guess I'll just be I'm gonna be stealthy, so maybe I'll try to come up with some kind of look that is appropriate to that. Okay, look, there's nothing that... Nobody looks normal. I can be camouflaged. What camo do we want? Do you have... Okay, so I have urban camo, I have desert camo. And odd camo. I guess I'll go with some kind of like camo idea. Black or that? Both black. It's an idea. This is a camo tom-tom. See, now I'm thinking I should probably just have this. Like that. Oh, that's too monotonous. Okay. Black looks really strange. Oh, green. I want it to be a bright color so it sticks out at the night. Sticks out in the dark. That's a standard tom-tom color or something like that. I feel like my gloves and boots should match. Same time, I don't really want to overdo the black. We'll see. So I want to do... I don't think it's too much black. It's just the extremities that are black, I guess. So it's not that bad. Like, I have that little mustache and another mustache at the same time. That's amazing. I have a double mustache. I don't want to explore too much in this. This episode is just going to be the tutorial like it was with the sweepers. Base type. Okay, 1 second. Where is... Okay, that's not just mustache, but sure. Whoa, okay, why do these correspond the way they do? That's really strange. Also, there's no reason for him to have that paint. So I'm gonna take that off. So, hi, go away, mustache. I can't even tell what the 5 is. It looks clean shaven. I mean, it feels wrong not having a Tom Tom mustache, so I'll go with that. It's just kind of a signature trait, isn't it? Anyways, I want to mostly be a normal Tom Tom aside from that. No raid. And basically like I did with Picaro, everything will be about 50. I don't particularly want to base my character off of anybody that actually exists. Oh, no, probably no tattoos. Tattoos really annoy me when you're using the cloak, because they don't disappear. It looks really dumb as a consequence, so I like to not use tattoos. Let's finally get the leg length up. Ugh. He's looking dumb this whole time. Now I should look a little bit more easily proportioned. I guess. He looks a little stumpy. Maybe 60 or so. I seem to prefer taller Tom-Toms. It's pretty okay. I mean, he doesn't need to be particularly buff because he's... stealthy. That looks pretty okay for the most part, I guess. If I ever want to change it a lot, I guess I can later. I just don't want to spend time doing it on camera. I don't know what name I want, dude. See, there's no, like, rhyme or reason to the names the Tom-Toms have. Ugo, Sino, Mateo. Oh, what's that other dude's name? Darn it, I don't remember the other guy's name. Okay, well... Carlos. Benito. How about... So, everything ends in O. Okay, so let's go with Rico. I don't know, these emblems all look random. There's some I like how a lot of them have pigs, I'll say that. Are any of these particularly stealth oriented in any way? Do any of these really match my camo? Not really. Oh, that's bright. And it feels wrong to not have the stripes because it's Tom-Toms. There, I guess. Pork Torque! Is that always the default name? I don't remember that one. Look, the Sleepers can name things after themselves, so can the Tom-Toms. But Eat or Die doesn't. Eat or Die has a name that comes from other things. Okay. I'm not witty enough to come up with something out of nowhere. No time to think. Who do I want? I want guys who aren't really strangely proportioned. It seems really hard. It seems harder to come across normal-looking Tom-Toms than it is normal-looking sweepers. Like, look at that. The head on that second one. Oh dear. This recording session is way longer than I intend for it to be. Those guys are mostly okay. Michelle. Not the most masculine name. Okay. Just get through it because this is gonna be like the length of a full recording session. It was supposed to only be like half an hour for me. It's gonna be a long night. The stealth button. In case you're wondering if it would ever be an interesting idea to do a first-person playthrough of this game as a TomToms, I guess it could be, but the thing is, aside from the fact that the game already encourages first-person with the TomToms more than it does the Supers anyways, so at least if you're me, you're going to use a lot first-person, so it's not going to be that much different. There's also the issue of weapons such as the slingshot having lower accuracy if you're in first person. So I'm going to try to shoot this guard, for example. I managed to hit him here, but the thing is, he's not very far away. There are also a lot of maneuvers you can't do in first person as TomToms, mainly sidling up against walls. So it's not quite as practical. We will be using space controls and the handy slingshot quite a bit, though. So get used to seeing those. I will not be using certain space controls, though, because keep in mind, I am not going to be eliminating anybody through violent means. Ha! Okay. I might. Pretty apt comment, Carlos. This is not a space control. It's just a toy. I never use the decoy, so I don't have very good practice with it. I don't like using the decoy. I do not intend to use it for this playthrough because it's because it mimics somebody catching you. So I stay away from it. For it to work, somebody has to actually say, hey, there's an intruder here, which is not what I want to have happen. I also don't use these because it also harms. Why is banana capitalized? It's a proper banana. Here we go. But anyways, this basically knocks supers out, so I don't like using it either. Oh man, he's right on top of the... Thankfully, Super Sonic Health Bananas never wake up, but he's right on top of the portal. I know. Pretty easy. But the space controls you'll see me use will be the ones, mostly the cooler ones at that, but the ones that actually allow you to get around as opposed to just taking out enemies. So, that was brief, but that will have to be it for this episode of the nice stealthy playthrough of the TomTom everything. It's a nice looking card. See you guys. Something happened there? That's bad if it did. Not really because I lost anything valuable in this playthrough, but because, or in this session, but because that could spell bad things for the future. That's bad.